Now let's make some fancy eggs. For this part you will need some old stockings, and I cut them into pieces like this. Now I went into the garden and not much is growing right now. It's been very cold and it's still early March. So I just got some little fern. Now I have no idea what they are called. You can also go into the grocery store and get some cilantro, and it should be fine leaves, nothing stiff. Okay, then we take an egg. Now those eggs are not cooked yet, so let's put a little fern on. Then you want to use your nylon and there, see, you just trap the shape in here, and if you're really clever you can put several on. I think I'm gonna start with one, and then just pull it together and use a thread and there we are. Okay, first one. Let's do a whole bunch. So I just figured out a little trick. I should have done that from the beginning because I already thought of it. I added some water, and then of course the leaf sticks to the egg. So then it will be much easier to put the nylon over it like this, and it will stay in place. Yeah. I got onion skins, regular ones, red ones, beetroots and cabbage. Now let's see what we can do with this. Now I have the cabbage I shredded just by hand, I mean with a knife, and over here, since I have only 3 pots, I use this old cooker I inherited from somebody. The beetroot I put through the food processor. Now we are ready to add some water, and let's get cooking. See, now the skins look a little bit more manageable with the water added, and now the whole idea is to cook this gently so all the dye will be absorbed by the water. Okay, now it's been cooking away, and I must say it's been more boiling than simmering here for I think about an hour, and look, the dye looks pretty dark. I mean, this is the purple from the cabbage, this is the beetroot, the red onion and the regular onion. So I think I leave it at that. Okay, our dye is all ready, it's cool, and make sure you put a splash of vinegar in it. So I also pre-cooked the eggs, and then I put the foliage on the way I showed you earlier. Now let's test the strength of the dye. This is the beet. Are they going to sink too? This one is the red onion, regular onion, and this is the cabbage. I'm going to leave them now overnight. Okay, I can already hear you say, seriously lady, 4 pots? Okay, I'm going to show you the way my sister Beatrice makes eggs. 1 pot, because that's all it takes. Skins in, water in, turn it on, half-hour simmer, that's it. And I'm sure there's some wine involved in there somewhere. Okay, time's up. Drain your onion skins. Drain your onion skins. Eggs are ready because they're prepped the day before. In. Put them straight in there. 8 minutes. Cover. 8 minutes. That leaves me some time. Where's my wine? Okay, time's up. Let's take out the eggs. Okay. This is it. And that's all there is to it. Now let's see how they turned out. Okay, so I'm opening up the little presents here. Oh, how nice. Oh, lovely. See, the color of the crocus actually got transferred onto the egg. Oh! It's lovely too. Very lacy. Now let's see how the eggs that I put into the dye yesterday compares. Now here we have, what is this? The first one is the regular onion. Then let's go for the red onion. Then the beet. Oh, what's kind of funny. And the oh, look at the cabbage. Oh my goodness, how blue is this? Oh, I'm surprised. Okay, let's reveal some of the cold immersion dyes. Now this is the regular onion skins. Ah, very sharp. Red onion, really lovely. This one is the beet. Now, it's very cute. They took the color only very lightly and it looks more brown than red. Okay, here's the cabbage. Oh my goodness. What a lovely blue. So that's all the cold water immersions. Now I did those ones, I think they were in for 14 hours. I made some earlier that I had in longer, and you can see the dye is stronger. This is the blue. And it's almost like, it almost looks like green in there. Okay, now for the finishing touch. We want to shine up our eggs. Take a little bit of butter or oil and just bring out the shine. And look at the color, just coming to life. They were already beautiful before. Okay, small recap after a long story. These eggs here were cooked for 8 minutes in the simmering dye and took on a lovely color with the regular onion skins and the red onion skins. Over here we have the eggs that were immersed in the cold dye for about 16 hours. We have the red onion skins, the regular ones, the cabbage and the red beet. But you will notice there are no blue ones here because the cabbage or the beet will not take on any color in this short amount of cooking time. So if you want some blue eggs, you will have to dye them in the cold bath for at least, I would say, 12 to 18 hours. Okay, some troubleshooting here. So after you cook the eggs, make sure you put them into cool water, because I didn't, and see, that's what happens. The foliage stuck to the egg so hard, I couldn't take it off, so I started scrubbing, and I actually took the paint off with it. So keep it immersed in water and it will come off very easy. Also, for me, the cold water method is better because I'm really not an experienced egg cooker, and I cracked some eggs. Look, how beautiful that egg is. My heart is crying. I put leaves all around and then I heard it crack when it was in the water. Oh well. So with the cold water method, the eggs are cooked beforehand, and if something goes wrong, you obviously don't use that egg. So 2 methods, 2 different systems, both work, and I hope I was able to inspire you to dye some eggs. I was trying to pick a favorite design, but I couldn't. I want to thank you so much for joining me on this very colorful adventure this week. This is Monica from Wicked Aviary. I will see you very soon. Egg salad sandwich for lunch.